Hi everyone, this is Jules from Veggies Grow, and today I'm going to be talking about a way that I use to keep my seedlings that are not hardened off yet but will need to go out very soon, sheltered from the fluctuating weather where it has been quite cold, less than 10 degrees some days, and then quite warm at almost 20-25, and more than just the heat, it has been really sunny. So these seedlings have been shocked a bit, but now I think I've come up with something that seems to be working quite well. So this is a seedling that I put out a couple of weeks ago, and although I buried the stem a bit, it hasn't grown that much, and it seems to be suffering from cold damage. The phosphorus uptake has been limited, and the leaves have started to turn purple, especially underneath them, and even the stem has become quite purplish. And this is the similar seedling, and this seedling suffered from the opposite. So I put these seedlings to harden off a couple of weeks ago, and I think I left them too long in the sun and they got a bit of a sunburn, but the newer growth seems to be all right, and this has been out and it has been okay. But let's go on and see the other one. So this seedling suffered a bit of sunburn, and then when I put it out last week again, it seems to be affected by the cold. It suddenly turned purple, or it's turning more purple, and even the stem has turned a lot more purple than when I first put it out. So what I've devised, or what I've been trying to do to kind of counteract the fluctuation in the temperature, and it seems to be working quite well with these seedlings. These are the same age as the other seedlings, and so what I've done is I've just taken a flower pot that I got from the dollar store. It doesn't have holes drilled into it, but even a flower pot with holes drilled into it could work properly. And I also purchased this covering, so I didn't want to use landscape fabric, because it's very dark and it doesn't allow any sun in at all if I could cover it with landscape fabric. So what I did was I got this, it's also from the dollar store. It was for frost covering, and it's a very thin tissue like fabric, and I used it in this way to cover the remaining seedlings so that I could sort of harden them off, because I was also running out of space to give them enough sunlight while they were inside, because they're growing. And inside here I have some cucumber plants, tomato plants, and pepper plants. So these three varieties are what I have been keeping inside this. And this, I take them out and give them some sun, but not too much during the day, and then when it starts getting colder during the evening, or if it's cold days, then the whole day they are inside these, and this seems to have protected them quite well.